Level by Level Gaming, and this is going to be my first video of the new year. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, and if you like my stuff, hit the like button, comment, let me know what you think. Now what I'm doing is I'm firing up this old golden T-cab that I've been working on. In here I have the 60-in-1 PCB or Jamma board that the owner of this cabinet picked out. I got a new power supply. The old one was just shot. It was really loud. I did my voltmeter and I checked some voltages coming off of that thing, and some of that was kind of iffy. I think it was just worn out. Got a harness laid in here. I'm gonna have to get this all worked out. Here is the 26-inch monitor or LCD screen that I replaced that old CRT, which during the process of just testing and hooking up the Jamma board, something popped or blew in it, and I lost the color in that CRT. So the LCD really was the best way to go. I feel like this is going to get a lot of life off of it. Plus, I can get it in this vertical orientation. All these games are the old school vertical games. Now this is the iCade, and as you can see, it's going to cycle through some of the games it has on here. It has the Pac-Mans, the Donkey Kongs, Dig Dug, Galaga, Galaxian. I mean, there's 60 old school games. There are some repeats. There are some that are like speed hacks and things like that. And actually in the settings, you can go cut off the ones that suck and leave the ones that are good. The owner of this machine, like I said, we picked out the 60-in-1. He's really into the classics, and that was the direction that he wanted to head with this thing. So for the money he paid for this little board and to be able to get these games, really wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. I don't have any audio wired in or anything yet. That will come. This will get cleaned up, and that will be some of the future phases in this video. Now this control board here, or the panel here for the joystick and all that, that's going to have to be modified just like the other cabinet. I'm thinking a joystick area here, the 3 buttons that go across here. Most of these games, like Galaga here, only uses the 1 button anyway, but there are some 2-button and 3-button games. Now there are some games that are trackball, so I'm thinking this area here is going to be for a trackball. So you would use your trackball with your right hand and hit your fire button. Use your joystick here and use your fire button. So that's an orientation that I've actually seen in the past. And then I'd have a start or player 1 button up here somewhere. And then I also have to get these coin counters hooked in, get this figured out, get it where it works. I have seen where the 60-in-1 is compatible and does work with these coin counters. This does not work. He gave it to me knowing that it doesn't work, and I'll have to figure that out also. But this is just an update on this cabinet. Like I said, I do have the board up and running. Got a general idea how I want to orient the screen here, and get some power worked out. Oh, one last thing is this old school fluorescent bulb here doesn't work. It flickers. I know it's just a bulb thing. When I had it hooked into the old power supply, it would come on, it would flicker. That's going to get the 12-volt LED light strip upgrade. They're super cheap, and I think they're more power efficient, and you won't have to change out the fluorescent bulb. You won't have to change that thing out as much. I think LEDs just have a longer lifespan. Yep, and then I'll have to get some power or some sound figured out right there. So this is just a quick update on where I am with this cabinet. it is one of the many videos that I have planned for this year, 2019. So once again, welcome, thank you, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and continue watching my channel.